Final, it was really an impressive time, so she should do well here. Elaine Thompson-Herah, of course, should be the favorite.
She ran 10.98 in Eugene, which was the first time anybody of that speed didn't make a final. It just shows you the caliber at the top of the world right now, and that woman there, of course, Elaine Thompson-Herah, was the top of the world last year with her Olympic golds, but is she beatable tonight, Jess?
Well, I mean, like Michael said, she's not in her best shape that we've seen her in, so, you know, Daryll's got a great lane next to her. She's got everything to give, so I'm hopeful that she could. I mean, I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic, but I'm hopeful she can give her a run for her money.
Now is the time to be optimistic if you're running against Elaine Thompson-Herah, because she's not at her best. But this field, this is a pretty good field. I mean, Julien Alfred's been running well. A lot of people in this field have run fast this year. Some didn't duplicate that at the World Championships in Eugene, but it's in them and they've run it. So just like Daryll, they may be coming on at the right time. So I'm excited for this race.
Unlike Daryll, they haven't got a home crowd behind them, and we saw what that did. While she's not English, she's Scottish, the crowd really helped Eilish McColgan over the line, didn't they? So can Daryll Neita use that to positive effect and use this atmosphere here to run another sensational 10.9 seconds? It could be the biggest 10.9 seconds of her life, Steve Cram.
Yeah, absolutely. And could that be good enough to win it, or do you need to go quicker than that? What can you push Elaine Thompson-Herah to? The double Olympic or double Olympic champion, never won a Commonwealth title, not even in the relay. The last time she had a go at that, it finished second, and it hasn't been a great championships for Jamaican sprinting, as Andrew was alluding to earlier, but they could put it all right here. So Natalia White, based in the US, another who's had a very good season, 10.97 new personal best for her this year. Well, making up for a very disappointing World Championships where she false started in the semi-final, and you might remember the pictures as she was castigating a picture of her own self on the TV screens as she disappeared through the corridors afterwards. Now, this young lady here has been very impressive all season, and she has a habit of performing well in the big championships, or in the big races, if you like. She's only run under 11 seconds once, but she's been very good here. So Elaine Thompson-Herah then the favourite to take the title, surely. That personal best there, 10.54. Had to watch Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce take the title in Eugene. So can Daryll Neita produce something special here? Could join the list of English winners of this, including the likes of Sonia Lanneman, Heather Oakes, going back a good few years. Well, this young lady here, there's only the three Jamaicans, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Shericka Jackson and Elaine Thompson-Herah, have run quicker than Julien Alfred this year at 10.81. Another who had a very disappointing World Championships and false started. But what about Zoe Hobbs? Record after record this season. The New Zealander hasn't yet dipped under the 11-second mark, but she's oh so close. And then Nokocha, another of the Nigerian sprinters based in the US. And again, another very, very good collegiate season from her. Well, Daryll Neita, her whole career, she said, I've raced Dina Asher-Smith since we were children, kids together in the Kent League and events such as that. And is this a chance for Daryll Neita to step out of the shadow of Dina Asher-Smith a little bit? Or will the Olympic champion take the Commonwealth title here? Can St. Lucia find, if not a medalist, maybe a gold medalist in lane 6? And what about Zoe Hobbs? Chances everywhere you look here.
Five-time Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah stepping up for the women's 100-metre final.
Set.
Well, it's a clean start, it's a pretty even start as well. The Nigerian going well in lane number 3. Thompson-Herah, though, the Jamaican running well in lane number 4. Elaine Thompson-Herah takes the gold medal here in Birmingham. 10.95 seconds. The 5-time Olympic champion The 100 and 200 meter champion in Rio and Tokyo at the Olympic Games, the athlete that had never won an individual Commonwealth medal at all, takes the gold.
The women's 100-meter final at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham was one of the most anticipated races of the season. All eyes were on Elaine Thompson-Herah, the Jamaican sprint queen and 5-time Olympic gold medalist. Despite her track record, there was a quiet uncertainty surrounding her condition. She hadn't seemed to be in her peak form, and many were wondering whether she could still dominate a high-level field. Elaine had clocked an impressive 10.98 in Eugene earlier, yet failed to make the final there, an unprecedented moment for an athlete of her caliber. Still, in Birmingham, she arrived as the favorite. But unlike her past dominant seasons, she faced stiff competition from rising talents like Daryll Neita of England and Julien Alfred of St. Lucia. Neita had the advantage of a home crowd, and her recent form had sparked hope that she could challenge Elaine, especially with Elaine not appearing at her absolute best. The field was filled with athletes who had run under or around 11 seconds that season, including American-based Nigerian sprinters and New Zealand's Zoe Hobbs, who had broken record after record. However, despite the competition, Elaine rose to the occasion. When the race began, it was a clean and even start. The Nigerian sprinter surged early, but Thompson-Herah found her rhythm mid-race and powered through to take the gold in 10.95 seconds. Julien Alfred finished second with 11.01, and Neita thrilled the crowd by finishing third in 11.07. This victory was particularly meaningful for Elaine, as it marked her first individual Commonwealth gold medal, a surprising gap in her otherwise illustrious resume. She had never won this title before, not even as part of a relay team. It was a rare moment of celebration amid a series of setbacks. However, beyond the gold medal lies a deeper story. Over the past 2 years, Elaine's career has been marred by recurring injuries. While she has shown flashes of brilliance, her body has struggled to maintain the intensity required for top-level competition. Fans will remember her emotional appearance at a local Grand Prix event in 2023, where she finished last and had to be helped off the track due to injury. Since then, she has not competed, and as of the 2025 season, her absence continues to raise concern. While other Jamaican stars like Shericka Jackson, Shelley and Fraser Price, the Clayton twins, and young talents like Brianna Williams and Alana Reed are active and performing well, Elaine remains out of action. Many speculate that she is still recovering and that her decision to avoid competition is a move to protect herself from further injury. Elaine Thompson-Herah's legacy is already secured, but the uncertainty around her current condition is a sobering reminder of the toll elite sport can take. Fans across the globe are hoping for her return, not just to compete, but to do so in health and strength. Whether we see her line up again in national trials or on the global stage remains unknown, but the world of athletics waits patiently, hopeful that the sprint queen will rise once more.